1000 килобайт битрейт нормально пойдет. Стрим
Now, which way is the common room? Protego!
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting new school this late.
Watching Merlin.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. First day.
Beautiful attended a poem to bow battles. Do you realize what kind of reputation death you call? For Merlin's sake, even our
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Protego!
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to...
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having...
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt...
Well, it...
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida. Splendid. Is it true?
I'm not sure.
Blast!
Is that what...
Oh,
Don't worry.
I hope so. I'm just going to keep...
Well,
You as well.
New Gryffindor, Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Lumos.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Now, in light of your unique situation, join, especially as you'll be expected to complete...
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but...
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Lumos.
I sent an anonymous howler to Duncan Hobhouse last year because he kept leaving his dirty clothes all over.
Revelio.
You should have seen the look on his face. Someone sent I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobwebs. One of her, because she's been rude to me ever since.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I've been collecting Chispa facts the entire time.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
Thank you.
A lot to absorb. Happily, judging by your adept use...
You did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Ah.
Perfect. Good luck to... And remember to... Anne,
Yes.
come and find... And we'll...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the head. Speaking of... Why don't... The map is enchanted.
This will be incredible.
Now...
Awful if you're battling someone and they're trying to pass notes out. Half the time I get the blame, and Hecate has no tolerance for that. tell you.
Protego!
Let us not on your nose.
Lumos. Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast.
Levioso. Protego.
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
How's the view?
Levioso. Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Stupid Tiger.
Complicates things.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my... A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark...
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever... Again, well done today. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack...
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic... You know, you might be...
Exclusive?
Excellent. If you want to get... Whether it's joy, you just...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere... Till next time.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might... I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Splendid! Don't lose your... Now, think of this like godstones, if you will, but instead of... Excellent control there. Very good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Griff. But there's certainly Miss Onai, would you? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio!
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that you mind.
Not to worry.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Oh dear. Watch this. Yes!
Accio!
Stay focused. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Happens to the best of us.
There we go. Ah, you almost had it. Here we go.
Accio.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with. Took weeks for me to get any.
That's good.
I transferred here from.
Is wagon?
Wagon, but it never seemed.
It's nice to.
Thank.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. You wanted to speak?
I did. I trust your...
Well, an outdoor competition.
What charm is there? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride.
Of course, Professor.
Miss Onai is always... Now, expect to hear from...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem... My brother William would tell you not to be so humble. Well, but...
Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Revelio.